Well, today is March 19, 2024. It's just past 10 a.m. and this morning temperature was 22 degrees at 7:15 a.m. and now at 10 a.m. it was 36 degrees, so it didn't warm up much yet. But I think the wind's from the south. You can see the wind blowing the grass. Winds from the south, so the forecast today showed a high of 60. I don't think it's going to get there, but but I'm going to at least go out and get something done today. I'm going to go ahead and unhook this trailer. Most of the oil is soaked in already. The oil I put on there, the old crankcase oil, yeah, it's mostly soaked in. There's still some. I'll let it soak some more before I use it again to haul manure. But for today, I'm just going to unhook it over here, back it in there, and hook it up. Then I'm going to take the tractor out to the big pasture, and I got some work out there I need to do with the tractor. While I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's go. Well, I got it back in. I wanted to burn it over that sign. I had it back to the trailer and I forgot. Ran it over with the rear right tire. Because bolts in the back of that sign where it was sticking up. But I think it's okay. I got that big tread, so I think it was alright. I hope. Anyway, I got it unhooked. I'm ready to go out to the big pasture now. Work on my project for today. Okay. Catch you out there, bye. There's another view from this side. Oh, by the way, that trailer is still a little sticky. I tested it. I mean, it's dry. I mean, it's soaked in, but it's got to soak in some more. So it's going to be a while before I use it for the haul manure out of the barn. But I'll get to it sooner or later. Well, I'm here at the big pasture. Cattle are already out here waiting for me. Guess they'll be watching me today, I guess. And today I'm working on those trees out in the pasture, those branches, fallen trees that we pulled out of the creek here in 2022. And it's time to move them. I'm not going to cut them up. First I'm going to move those two big trunks there. Two sections of the big trunk. I'm going to move them as close to this tree as I can. And then there's three big limbs, and I'm going to pull out in front of them. So over there by that big tree, dead tree there. So that's what I'm doing today. Yeah. So hopefully I can drag those two big trees with my tractor. They're pretty heavy, but I think I can get them. The three smaller ones, I think I can do those. I don't think they're that heavy. Yeah. We'll see. I'll try to get something done on them. And there's my trusty tractor. Okay, I left the spear cover on it. Oh, I'm not actually using the bale spear, so it's alright. Okay, I'm gonna get another shot of that trees. Okay, let's go. There we go. Well, today I'll be going through that gate. Now I'm headed toward those trees there. Okay, let's go. Before the cattle decide they want to get out to this gate, I'll close it behind me when I go in. After I go in. Okay, let's go. Man, oh man. Even that south wind is cold today. Oh, that's cold. I dressed a little warmer today. That's still not helping much. Anyway, I'll get used to it. Alright, let's move out to the trees. Move on to those trees there. Get something done. Oh, let's get them trees. Let's get them branches moved. closer to the dead tree. Looks like the cattle are thinking I'm going to give them some hay, I guess. They're all following me over there. Oh well, I just come over here to get a picture. Oh well, I guess it's all right to have that. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna hook up to this big one here first. If I can get that big one, then I know I can get the rest. I'm gonna do that big one. I'm gonna try to put that big one, drive along there, and then drop it off, drop that truck right off there in front of that tree. Let's see if I can get that done. Okay. What do they want? Oh, I got away. I don't have that for you. That's it. Get out of my way. That cattle. Okay. Alright, thanks. Alright, that's all. Let's go hook up to that big log. Oh boy. That soft wind is sure cold. That's strong too. What I was going to say, I can't even think. It's cold. Anyway, there was a little space underneath the log, so I hooked it farther back so I could get it laid off. And oh, that wind. I'm hoping to leave enough gap between the tractor and that log to so I won't hook up on the tractor. And I'm trying to raise it up a little bit on this end closer to the tractor so drag it a little easier. We'll see. I'll see what I do. I'll put it in the lowest gear I got. See what happens. Okay. There's cattle. They're watching me. Sort of. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm ready to pull. Let's see what I can do. If I can get that biggest one, I can get the rest. Yeah, the rest are over that way. And that one. A couple of these 3 smaller ones last. Okay, let's go. Because I was getting on. At least the tractor warm. Okay, let's go. I decided to change it. Yeah, I took the chain off of the bale spear and the 3-point hitch. It looks like I tried to pull it. I think it was too much stress on the 3-point hitch. So I'm just going to pull it from the drawbar and see if the tractor can handle that. Pretty heavy, and there's some limbs sticking down in the ground, so I'm sure that don't help. I'll be digging ditches in the soil with the limbs. Okay, let's try again. This is where I keep my phone warm. Because when it gets cold, it drains the battery. So it works good. Oh, look at that. Look at the bullet. Scratching his head. I'm not going to cut these legs off after I move them. They can still scratch them. Alright, let's get back to. Oh boy, that was a hard pull. I hit some sand over there. Couldn't get any traction. So I had to back up a few times to get my tractor farther away from the edge of the creek, away from the sand. Okay. But I got it. I was hoping to get it a little closer to the creek, but this is fine. This is good for now. So this is out of the main part of the pasture. Cattle are coming to check it out. Okay. Well, the cattle are in the way, but this is where it was. Yeah, that's where one limb was hanging, sitting right there. But the main body was over that way. Yeah, you could tell where I drug it. Yeah, now the cattle are checking it out too. Look at that. Look at that. They like to investigate stuff. Okay, let me get a closer look. Right there is where my right wheel was spinning in that sand. There's some sand there. Yeah, I almost didn't get out of it. But I backed up a few times, backed up, pulled over, and I got farther out from the thing, and I got traction again. Anyway, that's where we're at right now. I got the big one, and that was the most difficult one, so the rest should be easier. So let's move in them now. Yeah, I got it. That's a relief. Okay, now for the next one. Yeah, well, I guess I got a new scratching post, although I think that one was up in the... No, that was on the ground. Yeah, that was on the ground. Well, it's in the same position as it was before. Yeah. They can still scratch on it. This here limb here is the one that was digging, and this one here was also digging a lot. This here was dragging on it. I think that one didn't bother too much, but that one there was a digger, and that's a digger. Because with the pulling from here straight, I wasn't able to pick it up. But I didn't want to put too much stress on that 3-point hitch, because I didn't want to take a chance of it breaking. Because it was heavy. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Oh, I got this one hooked up. Okay. I'm ready to pull. Okay. Ready to pull. Ready to pull. Ready to pull. I guess cattle have a new place to scratch. Same log, but new location. Okay. One last look before I pull. This is that berm or amount of dirt that was pulled out of that creek when it was first dug out back in the late 80s, I think, when I had this cleared out. No, I never did have it leveled off. I should have had it. When I had the machines here, I should have had it pushed out to that low spot. There's a low spot there. Always collects with water. Yeah, but okay, don't hurt nothing. I'll just leave it. I'm gonna drag that smaller log over in there somewhere. I'll try to get it closer to the creek though. Yeah, okay. Let's see what I can do. It's lighter, so it should drag easier, I hope. Looks like I'm plowing a furrow. So I'm gonna put this cut end, heavy end. Well, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna hook it to that end, the lighter end, and see what, and that'll make less of a rut. Okay, let's try that. I don't know what got into that bull, but as I was walking around the log there to come unchain this, and I got it about right there. He put his head down and I thought he was going to attack me. I had to scare him off. I think he was just playing. Maybe. I think it's because of the dirt that got plowed out. Okay, so it did something to it. Okay, let's hook it to that end now. Let's see if that works better. Well, cattle are always interested in what I'm doing. Aren't they? Yeah. Well, I still got a few drag points. Here, there's a little limb here, and a bigger one there, and that one there might drag too. I'll see how. I think it'll be better than dragging that heavy end with a flat end there. At least hopefully it won't dig in the dirt too much. Okay, let's go. Oh, you can see the rut. That's where it was laying, and that's where I drug it. Make a big ditch. So I'll change it to the other end. I'm going to drag it from the opposite direction. See if that helps. Okay, but I'll get it over there. I'll get it over there. I'm taking it over to there. I'm going to pull it in from the other side. Okay, see how that works. Well, I got it. I need to either cut them. I need to cut those limbs off. It's sticking out too far. So when I mow, I might do the same with them sometime. Not today, but I'll cut some of the limbs that's sticking out too far. Yeah, they'll still be able to scratch. I'll cut them off like where the tractor is there, and they can still scratch on them, but they won't stick out so far. For when I mow. Okay, that's the two hardest ones to move. So now we'll move the easier ones. That's where I gouged the first time I pulled, and then I rehooked it to the other end, and then it made less of a rut, so it worked out better that way by dragging it from the smaller end. Okay, now I got it hooked up to the other smaller branch over there. I'm going to drag it now. Okay, let's move another one. Well, the cattle went back to grazing grass. Now they won't get in my way. Change of plan. Before I can move this one, I'm going to I tried flipping that over by hand, but it's too heavy. So I'm going to use a chain. I'm going to try to flip that over without hitting the tractor. I'm going to try to break some of these off first. I don't have a saw, so we'll see. I'll give it a try. That way I can get closer with my tractor when I drag that one over. Yeah, that was my goal. Okay, let's try that. Well, that one's still pretty strong. Almost 2 years old. Just a re-die. Year and a half anyway. Yeah. 22, 23. Yeah, about a year and a half. But anyway, I got it short enough. I think I'm going to yank that over that way. See what it looks like. Well, it worked pretty good for me. I'm going to try to push that in with my tires for the tractor. See if I even can. Either that, or I'll grab that end and drag it that way. Maybe I'll do that. I'll try dragging it that way. Yeah, that'd probably be better. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull it up to about there, just to get it farther back. And then I got another plan with that one over there. Let's see what I can do with it. Oh, that didn't work exactly as planned. I got it pulled that way a little bit, but I ended up pulling that back over. Now I can't get it. I can't pick it back up again. Well, I'll have to go back around that side and see if I can pull it back, but I'm on a different angle now. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I can't get in anywhere else. But I'll give it a try. See what I can do. What are you looking for, bully? Well, I tried, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, bully got in my way. Bully got in my way. Anyway, I tried before I flipped this one over, it was laying over there, and I was able to back in here, and back in here on top of that log there, and I chained the other limb going out that's laying on the ground out there behind the bull, and I thought I could flip that big limb over, flip the whole log over, but I couldn't do it. All I did was drag it forward a little bit. Actually, I got that limb farther out, but I'll try to work around it. Anyway, makes it rush. I just couldn't pull it. Just couldn't pull it over the top. Too heavy. But I was able to push this. This limb was laying over there, and I was able to push it with my front tires. I rolled it over, so that part's good. Still got something to scratch on, huh, buddy? That's good. I guess you're happy. Okay, I'll try to work around that limb on the ground. Yeah, I'll try to work around that limb. I gotta drag that one and these two over there, so I'll try to lay them along the side. I don't know exactly how to do that. What's the best bet on this one? If I could drive over them limbs and brush them, I'll try that. Well, I don't know. That's kind of dangerous for the tractor. They are dead though. I don't know. I think I'm gonna drag that one. I'm just gonna turn it around and bring it up into there. Yeah, I'll bring it up into there. That's my best bet on that one. And these two, I'll try to drag just alongside of them if I can. I'd like to get one on that side too, but I don't know how to do it without. I'm gonna try something. See if it works. I gotta pull that one now. Okay, let's go. Oh, boy, sure likes to scratch on his logs. Wherever he can find a spot. Now, plus he's got dirt there. There's dirt on the end of that log. I think that's why he likes it so much. It's like he's rubbing his head and neck in the dirt too. Okay, I'm gonna have to go right past him. Alright. Don't have to move. Alright. Let's keep going. Missed it. He was jumping around like a little calf. I just missed it. I guess it's still in the dirt. Let him go. No, see? Now look, see? He likes to do that. Oh, look at him go. Whoa! Don't hurt yourself, bully. He's tearing up. Yeah, it's still in the dirt on that log over there. They got him extricated. That's probably why he was so excited over there when I was pulling that log. It looked like he was going to attack me, but I think he was just playing. Look at him go. I didn't do that so much. Well, I better stay on the tractor then, huh? Look at him. Got this whole thing's dirty. Oh, boy. I'm glad I got this part. Even if I didn't get the other one. Yeah, he was just here when he was just jumping. As soon as I stopped recording, he started jumping around like a little calf. Okay, now I'll put him on. Let me drag that limb up there and take it off. Well, so far so good. I just dropped that one off. While I was doing it, I ran over those limbs with the tires of the tractor, smashed them down a little bit. If they're broke loose, I'm going to move them off behind the log. And then, tired. And then I'm going to, I just hooked up to that one over there. I'm going to drag it around and come over there. I'm going to try to drive across. Not the big part, but the area over here. We'll see. We'll see how that works. Okay, let's go. How's that? All those branches broke off right there. Right there. I was able to throw them all behind that log. Good. Now I can drive right next to that area there. Okay, let's see if I can get that done. Or I'll get the next one moving. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, catch my breath. Oh, now the cattle are across the creek. On that side. Alright. Oh, at least they're out of my way now. Okay. Oh, I've been busy. Anyway, I drug that one over there when the limb was on the ground. I had to go around it. I wanted that closer to the edge, so I tried something. The limb that was sticking way up, it's on the other side now. I grabbed a hold of that with a chain and dragged it that way, and that seemed to work. I had to break off a few branches because it was ripping my blue tarp. But I think I got it. It didn't hurt too bad. And then now this limb there is up in the air. That was on the ground. Now I'm going to drag this one closer to the edge if I can. Yeah, at least that's something. Then I got to try to, I'm going to see if I can try to push that closer to everything. Okay. It'll help when I get ready to cut it up someday and burn the whole thing. But for now, that's all I can do. Well, I got some more branches to move. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I still got those. The smaller ones, I'll come back later with the truck, pick them up. I'm not going to carry them that far. I'll use the truck and haul them. Or I might use a little trailer. Yeah. Well, no, I just use the truck. There aren't that many, they're not that big. I'm going to haul that one, and I got to haul that. Well, I don't think I can pick that up by hand, but if I can, I'll move it by hand. If not, I'll drag it with the tractor. Okay, let's start hauling. Oh boy. I'm all tuckered out. Harder work than I thought. But all I'm doing though is getting off the tractor, chaining it up, dragging it, getting off the tractor, unchaining it. Well, I'm going to break a few limbs off once in a while, but what tuckered me out was picking up all those limbs over there and piling it up, because some of them are pretty big, so I'm going to try to wrap a chain around the end there and drag that too. Those over there are small, so I can pick them up in the truck. Yeah. Right now I'm going to drag this one. I'm going to swing it around all the way to the edge of the creek, then come back down and drive along and try to get it close to right in front of that this stump, this end of the branch, close to that end of that branch, going that way. So there's one going that way, one going that way. I think that'll work. Oh, good enough for me though. Let's see what I can do with it. The problem is getting close enough. Okay, let me finish this last one. Well, last big one. Let's not have the little pile over there, but that shouldn't be too hard. Okay, let's go. This is my last load. This pile of branches. I guess we're going to put them down. We'll see. I'll get it close to it. Alright. I'm ready to go back to the house. Rest. I'm tired. Just wore me out. On my last blood test, it showed that I had low hemoglobin. That's probably why I get tired so fast. I'll have to do some research on that, see if I can increase my hemoglobin. Okay. Well, that's another story. Well, anyway, let's get this pile moved and I'll be done using the tractor. Okay, let's go. Well, the cattle are back on this side now. Again. There they are. Yep. There they are. But I'm almost done, so it's okay. Oh, went ahead and parked the tractor, shut it off outside the gate. I was just going to walk around and check what I did. There's all the cattle. Yeah, they're on this side again eating the new grass. Okay, let's go check that out over there. See what I did. The branches used to be over there. Now they're all up against, piled up here, closer to the tree. Now I can mow the rest of this easier. I still have a lot of small branches to pick up, but I'll do that with the truck. Yeah. Oh boy, that wind is cold. Going straight from the south. Straight from there, but it's strong today. Very strong. Okay, let's get closer. Oh, I think I did a good enough job of getting them up closer to the tree. At least they're not out there anymore. They're over here. Here's where one of them was, I think. Yeah, with all this stuff here. Yeah, these are the branches that came off of it. And the rest of them were out there. And over there. A big area I had to go around when I mowed. Now they're all up here. Okay, let's check out another angle. Okay, this is the view from the south. The other view on the other side is the view from the north. Now I got the wind to my back. Okay, here's another view. So this view is from the southwest. I think this is where I was standing before, because right there is where that big log was, and here's where the smaller log was, and there was two branches, big branches laying here across that way, and another big branch way over there, yeah, one way over there, two here, the small one, the small log, and the big log with the tree in between them. Yeah, that's what I took before, I think. That's all cleaned up. I'll have to come back later with the truck, pick up a bunch of these limbs through here, and with a shovel try to throw that dirt back in the groove that it cut in there. And I got another groove over there, but along the creek it doesn't matter. I just want to get this big one. Anyway, one more view, two more views. There's a view of the cattle near my tractor. Okay, another view of the work I did today. This is the view from the northwest. Okay, now the last one from the west. Okay, this is the view from the west. That's the last pile I dragged. First one was that big log there, then that little log there, then that big branch there on this side, then that big that little log there behind the pile of brush, or a pile of smaller ones. Yeah, it's right there somewhere. And then that big branch there in front of the log, and then the last one was that one. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loads, I guess you could say. 6 loads. Oh, okay, let me get a closer look. Yeah, I'll just throw some of this dirt back in that ditch that was dug all along here. All along here. Okay. Okay, here's my close-up. That's what I did today. March 19, 2024. And I'm going to check the time. I'm not sure, I really can't see the time. But the last time I checked it was after 2 p.m. So it's probably around 2:30. Could be even 3 o'clock by now. There's too much glare. I can't see the time on the phone. Okay, I guess that's about it for today. At least I got moved up where I wanted. Now I can mow the pasture a little easier. And they still have stuff to scratch on. Yeah, they still have scratchers if they need it. Okay, that's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, I'll make this the last shot. Yeah, of my cattle and tractor. Okay. Now I'll catch you on the next one. All right, bye. You know, I've been wondering, what makes me more tuckered out? The cold, the wind, or the work? I think it's a combination of all three. But that wind was really tiring. Wore me out too. And then the cold on top of it. But mostly I think the wind and the work. Because I was warming up with the with the work. Okay. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Here's another view of that low spot where I feed hay. Whenever I have them locked in this side of the creek, I feed them hay here because this is a low spot. Water likes to flow through here, so I put these bales here so the leftover hay will slow down the water. And it's been working. It's been filling up slowly. Next time I feed, I'll feed in between. Like one here, like wherever the grass is growing, right there, there. Because it's really not grass growing here. It's some kind of a weed that can tolerate the wet conditions. Yeah. But anyway, that's what I got in this pasture. It's always been here. All right. I'll catch you later. I'll probably record again when I get to the house. There's another shot of the cattle. Okay. Catch you later. He's got his eye on me. Right, Bully? You think you're gonna get some corn? No, not today. Well, that cow's got a big belly. Oh, she's gonna scratch again. Yeah, but she got a big belly. She's pregnant for sure. And then who else we got? This one here. This is the heifer. I think she's pregnant too, but I can't be sure about her. Stand still so I can get a picture of your belly. What do you want? Corn? What'd you come up to me for? Oh, I'm over here. I'm closer to the trough. That's where I think I'm giving them corn. Not today. This is the other cow. I'm sure she's pregnant. She's got a big belly, and that's her calf. Last year. That white calf is hers. That white calf is hers from last year. And that white was from 2 years ago. Okay, gotta go. Catch you later. Well, I was wrong at the time. Wrong about the time. It's only 2 p.m. Right now it's 2 p.m. Wind's still strong from the south. Still chilly. I gotta go back and get my tractor. I just want to get a shot from up here. Okay, I'm ready to go home. Yeah, there's my work from today. I move all those branches from out here and out there up against the, up closer to the tree. Now it's easier. Now it should be easier to mow that after I pick up all those smaller branches with the truck later on. Sometime when it's a little warmer. Okay. Alright. That's all for today. I'll catch you up at the house and then I'll end it there. Okay. Catch you later. Well, it's just after 2 p.m. on March 19, 2024. And I got the tractor parked again. And I got the trailer set there for work on another day. Yeah, I can still smell the oil, the old crankcase oil on it. It's almost all soaked in, but if I look at this angle, you can see where some of it's still a little wet, but it'll soak in eventually. Once it's all soaked in, then I can use it. Okay. I do that to preserve it better. Waterproof it. Just another look. Yield sign, or hazard sign out of the way. Okay then. I did what I intended to do today, is move all those broken tree branches up to the closer to the tree, dead tree, by the creek, and I did it, and it's done now. So I'll have to think of something else to do next, but not today. That'll be another day. Okay then, end it here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.